This is the perfect morning for vegan fish and grits, so I'm looking up 3 different recipes that I can share with you. But watch until the end because I also have nutrient-dense grits that I'm going to show you. Enjoy. This is the perfect weather for vegan fish and grits. If you want that wild caught with that crispy tail, crispy fin kind of taste, get the banana blossoms from the Asian market. I did a post about the Asian market previous to this. I use a wet batter with Creole seasoning, Old Bay, and seaweed. Then my dry batter, cornmeal seasoned batter, okay? Then you just wet it, dry it, fry it up, nice and yummy like this. Your grits, just salt and pepper, vegan butter, and whisk them very well. And you have yourself a yummy fish and grits. Now, if you like your fish to remind you want you to remind yourself of fish that was a fillet, use hearts of palm. If you want that fresh caught, use banana blossom. There you go. Yum, 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 yum. I veganized fried fish and grits with enoki mushrooms. And let me tell you something. It was delicious. You can take 1 pack of enoki mushrooms and it gives you this many vegan fish to fry. And that's a lot. It was enough for 3 people. I use all-purpose flour and also some Creole seasoning and Old Bay seasoning and a little beer to lighten up my wet batter. Mix that up very well. And then I put in some spicy seaweed snacks. And just so that gives you the ocean flavor there. Put my enoki mushrooms in the wet and then into the dry. Shook it up. And into the grapeseed oil, which is nice and hot. And just continue to fry that up until it gets golden brown and crispy and yummy. And put that with some grits. I use yellow grits, and do not forget the hot sauce. I made vegan fish and grits with a little sausage Creole cream sauce. It was so delicious. People ask me, how do you make your hearts of palm so that it doesn't taste pickly? Well, the key is surface area. Make sure you flatten out that hearts of palm so that every piece of it is getting some kind of seasoning. I used Old Bay, Creole, and nori, komi fakaki here. And then I use a little flour and water to make a wet batter and then a dry batter with a seasoned up cornmeal base. Then I took a little garlic, shallots, jalapenos, sauteed those up with a hot Beyond sausage, put some coconut milk and some seasonings, Creole seasonings, inside of that sauce. Just sauteed that, and it was so yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Back in the 20-teens, I was very interested in learning how to eat more nutrient-dense foods. I love grits. They're my favorite soul food. But back then, that was around the time when Donald Trump was entering people in his fake schools and Kamala Harris was prosecuting fake schools. I learned to put boiled, already cooked quinoa into my grits. So I get my nice soul food grits, but they're more nutritionally dense. So they have more protein, more fiber, just all more nutrients than regular grits do. And so then I feel that I can eat it more because I'm getting more nutrients. So if you want more nutrient dense grits, because they're not very nutrient dense by their own self, make sure you go with some cooked quinoa inside. And these things were so yummy. Don't forget to vote.